Yo, what is going on, guys? It's your boy Tox, and welcome back to the
Pokemon Lounge.
and we're back here for another video. So we're just gonna raw steal the idea from Halu. So we're doing a draft league player review on our boy Vesuvius, and I got a gang with me today. We got Chris Reed.
Wait, fuck, hello.
Okay, we got Marshy.
Yo,
We got Sawblow.
I am the #1 Vesuvius fan of all time.
We got Sharky.
What's good? I am so humble.
We got TDG,
Hello.
and we got the Glopper.
Pokemon.
Damn, that's right.
So
Very
what we did here
enthusiastic about this
is
shit.
we just brought we just went through all of Dessa's replays and just picked a random assortment of like about 10 replays, probably a few wins, probably a few losses, and we're just gonna analyze them, analyze his teams, and we're gonna at the end we're gonna rate him out of 10, his prepping, his playing, and his drafting abilities, and then we're gonna give him an overall rating. So here we go. We're gonna start off with this replay against Roar. I believe this is somewhere in DPL. It's season 2, season 3.
Like season 2.
Yeah, very early on.
Yeah, very early.
So from team preview, I see that Vess's team is just infinitely worse than his opponents. So if he wins this game, I'm honestly going to be pretty surprised because, you know, his most offensive mon or his two most offensive mons, Talonflame and Latios, are both hard countered by Tyranitar. You know, they're
And the
also
rest is
probably-
just obese shit.
You should probably share your screen so we can react with you.
Oh, true.
That would be a good idea.
Under tabs, so I can
Oh,
just...
that's it. Start the video over.
All right. No, I don't have to. Why would I have to start the video?
It's all good.
All right.
No, start the video over. It's ruined.
No.
Nah, we keep going.
This is peak content.
So
All right,
leads
let's
here.
go.
We got Latios lead against
Leads
Rotom.
Latios.
gets
Pretty
the lead,
horrible lead if he led T-Tar,
Gets the
but
lead
he got
right. He
lucky.
refuses to get Pursuit Trap. What an eventful lead from Vess. Leading Latios to counter the Rotom, only to switch out and lose all of his momentum. What a great turn one by Vess.
What a
guy.
guy.
Oh, Sax is the Pharaoh. Sax the Pharaoh. Okay.
But dude has the fattest
Gameplay.
You know-
fattest team of all time and just sacks
He brought
Okay, let's
the fattest team of all time only to sack him on turn 2. What a great start for our boy Vess.
I mean, yeah, I'm pretty sure Talonflame takes 100% from that, so, you know, it
I know
makes
he's
sense.
life whips it.
Goes into Latios as the
Alright.
champ comes in. He earthquakes. He
Earthquakes.
loses even
Isn't
more
that funny?
momentum here.
Hard switches out.
Okay, he
Just
gets
Oh,
the
okay.
Alright.
He got some
Let's see
momentum
what he
back.
can do here and not just die to Infernape. Okay.
Okay.
he gets toxic
Oh
off.
my
Toxic.
god.
He's
He's
making
insane.
progress.
We're
He's
getting
made one
somewhere.
play.
We're
He's made
getting
one
somewhere
play.
here. We're
This is
getting
good,
somewhere.
yeah.
Oh.
And then
Oh.
See, guys,
no.
this is why I think Latios sucks absolute doggy wiener in Gen 6 because, you know, there's Pursuit Trappers that could kind
There are
of
pursuit trappers,
I mean,
and
you
it
never know,
also
man.
gets
You never know.
worse when you get brutally outplayed, like right here.
Oh, and the Colbur comes
Back
in. but,
in
you
the
know, Tyranitar
Colbur.
is so fat that it doesn't really give a fuck. So,
Yup,
yeah,
and he
down
just
goes
kills
Latios.
the Lottie. There goes your
Well,
round
on the
1
bright
pick,
side-
buddy.
On the bright side, his Talonflame is freed up even though there's a full HP slow pro.
Yeah, don't worry about that.
that is still a bit of a roadblock. But...
What a great
No,
champion.
he's got Solar Beam.
Here
He's
we
got
go,
Solar Beam here,
U-turn
trust.
coming
Oh,
out.
he okay.
Oh yeah,
Nice.
lantern in. I
So
wonder
got
what
some
this
momentum.
this lantern's gonna do. Probably
Left.
jack shit.
Yep,
Mhm.
free Rotom. Let's see. Amazing.
Oh,
wow,
6%.
what a great
Right
What
call.
a play.
You know, I really don't know how he planned on winning this.
Oh my god. Clever.
I don't think he wanted to win
No,
this, to
because
be
Score really-
honest.
that
I
miss
mean,
really mattered.
it looks pretty impossible.
Oh,
wait,
wow.
Roar's
Oh my
throwing.
God.
Roar's
All
throwing.
right.
Good play.
A kill.
Roar's fucking throwing. Hold on.
He choked on dicks, but it's
Oh, wow.
Oh,
oh my
okay.
god.
Oh.
60. Jesus.
See, that's a misplay.
You
Oh,
got-
Gligar
yup.
comes in. Toxic.
No
he
U-turn,
toxic
wow.
Fable.
Okay. I,
Yeah,
Yeah.
I forgot about
what a
Magic
bullshit.
Bounce there. He
That's
probably,
curtains. That's curtains. Yep.
Okay, it gives it free lefties, but still no rocks. That's not bad.
What a great set. You know, it's just.
You-
walled by his
okay,
Nice
What
chip.
is he cooking?
let's see what happens
Okay,
here.
Lantern
Oh,
comes
Oh,
okay.
yes, the water
Dude, he's
absorb.
just making
I
moves
see.
here. If only he had, his Latios.
Okay, if only he did that
Thorn.
the
Yeah, he
first
is
time.
small.
Or a Fairthorn, because this guy's
Or
singing
a-
all day long.
He
Yeah,
finna taunt again.
Anything that could do any
Okay.
damage.
literally one
He's-
stealth rock would have made this game very different.
He's getting like no chip on anything, but okay.
Oh, look at
toxic.
that. He's gonna he's the toxic stall win con right here.
Yeah, the Snorlax is the win con. He needs to somehow not let this die.
Yeah, he's gonna just
Mhm.
rest up probably.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Oh
he
my.
Oh, yeah,
cursed
curse
his-
on-
Dude, I'm pretty sure Slowbro always beats it though. Oh yeah, this can too.
Ooh,
One shot.
Oh,
slam.
Yo, this is a set.
That is
This is a
that
set.
cool tech. Cool tech.
Okay, one shot.
And then
for
dies.
close. Somehow he makes this game close.
mhm.
Gligar comes in. You know, maybe it's
This is
winnable.
the Vesuvius difference.
Okay.
Maybe it's fucking winnable. Earthquake.
Maybe.
Excadrill as he
He's-
clicks Magnet.
Okay,
As a
he's
drill.
lower
we see
drill.
the fast Gligar coming into play here. Not a bad,
Mhm.
not a bad tech by Vest, even though his team sucks absolute ass.
Okay.
Taunts, and now he
Just chooses
Okay,
to
You
well,
don't know
stay.
how that works.
You know what a horrible set by Aurora. Let's be real.
That was kind of atrocious. Alright, free lantern. Is he gonna take advantage?
You know, I can
Okay.
I can already guess how this game ends. To be honest, maybe we should just get on with it. It's
I would've
just a bunch
toxic
of-
with the
it's
Gligar
just-
there.
You
it's
take-
just- It's a bunch of U-turning and he loses.
No,
Right,
it's the
right,
Yeah,
right,
his- Yeah, Town Flame
Right.
died. He
Right.
sacked
It's
that.
a bunch of U-turning
Okay.
and he loses, right? Yeah, this is exactly.
Oh, it was a mega
This
slow,
is
bro.
exactly how I envisioned it. All right, well, you know, some of the plays were good, but you know, I don't think the early game was good by Vest, and his team sucks.
Yeah,
absolute
you know,
ass.
sacking the
I think turn two is
Pharaoh,
dog shit.
getting...
Like he had
Yeah,
a Talonflame right there, bro. I don't know.
Vest played okay, but Roar played way better with the T-Tar double and the Latios, and
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
you know, just.
I don't
straight
think
up
anybody
there.
Stone Edge's turn two, so I feel like Talonflame was very free.
It's pretty much saying
Gligar.
he sucks.
Book him at a 10 or
Yeah,
get him
as a
at
mid ground for sure. Yeah, yeah.
All right, so
I feel like
Alright, on
it's
to the
dog
next
shit.
one.
on to the next replay. We got Draw versus. This is also like versus Vest. You know, this is also an early DPL replay. This is probably like season 3, season 4.
This is the first one, the very first.
Wait, is this a different team, but he also has fucking
no,
Lantern and Talonflame and
yeah.
Snorlax? He has
spams
3 of
that
the...
shit. He spams that shit.
Yeah. it really does
Okay,
have the very
one
fixation
trick
on the
pony,
sequence
okay.
element.
Well, the trick has to work for you to be a
He
one-trick pony.
immediately goes for the setup.
Oh my goodness.
True.
Oh.
Oh.
you know,
Okay.
See, Vest, I'm seeing it. I'm seeing a little bit of a similarity here. He likes leading something and then getting absolutely nothing out of it. You know?
I think he just hard
That's
switches out,
2
yeah.
Well, his
times
team-
in a row.
His team is a do nothing team. That's kind of the problem.
Yeah.
Hey, he expected a Lantern, went to Clefable.
Oh, a Specs
Oh!
Clefable. A Specs Clefable.
That
Is he
is
Spectral Fable?
It's
definitely
Spectral Ape Board.
Specs.
That's
That's gotta be
dude.
Specs, yeah. Okay, he's
Sludge
probably
Bomb?
gonna go... Yep.
I bet the Storm Spec and
Ooh.
Sludge Bomb.
Hard read.
I guess
I would have
Prep-
hurt.
Prep-
I would have
I
hurt.
guess, I guess back then Prep hadn't evolved to what it is today yet. So
It was
Mhm.
2020.
Is he gonna raw Fire Blaster? Okay, got rocks up.
I don't
Specs
think it's. Are
Rock
you sure it's
Clef.
Specs?
I don't know. Spec
It's
Fox
gotta
Club.
be Specs Rocks. I've
Sure,
ran,
He
I've ran
goes
it
for
on
the
Nape
thunder. He gets
before.
really
Ooh,
low.
It's
Oh.
first.
Okay.
Why would you not go? Why would you
chill.
not go for the
No.
flinch? What the fuck?
Clef comes back in. Shadow Ball
25.
forces.
Yeah,
a
this
Root
if it goes for
or a
softball, it
Root
might
or
just be
whatever.
Life Orb.
Dude, it's Specs as fuck.
It's gotta be Specs at this point.
Body slam.
Body
on the
slam.
chomp.
He's fishing for Para.
You know, I mean,
Doesn't
a
get
pretty
it.
obvious helmet set coming out here. You know, something's
Earthquake.
telling me the way this
Yeah,
game's going,
either-
Vest is also gonna lose this game. Something's
He,
telling
yeah,
me.
it's not looking bright.
I mean, Clefable looks
Looking a little
good.
bit suspect.
Guntank's paralyzed. It's just really Scissor that's in the way right now.
Oh,
Wish
he's a
Bassin.
oh,
But it's a
wish.
wish.
Ooh.
It's a wish club.
Maybe there's hope here.
Oh,
Does he
it's
energy ball?
a
Does he energy
obese
ball?
ass team, bro.
Oh, draw makes
Oh.
a good play.
Ooh, full health, not bad.
That really was a weird play by draw. I won't lie. A very questionable play. Oh, Skull
And
comes out.
okay,
Okay. He's on the front foot. He's in the lead.
yeah,
Let's
he's
see what
in the
happens.
lead here.
The Specs Clef comes back in to terrorize his entire team. He could have scalded
And he
there and
does-
killed it.
He
could've
could
scalded.
have killed
He
it if he
could've
just didn't
scalded.
want
He
to.
decided not to kill it though for for God knows what reason.
Yeah, okay,
Wind-
Icy One's trying to catch a guard chomp, understandable.
he was trying to bait the chomp. Okay, makes
Could have pursued there, but
Sis comes in, knocks his Mega
Knocks
Save
off. Does he have bug bite? It probably. Okay,
Oh.
Ironhead will do as well.
Mega Save Life
Takes
Reaver,
rocks to the
ass.
Talon.
Talonflame
Yep.
coming in, roosting up, getting nothing out of that. Okay. Chomp
Are we
comes
gonna
in
see
for
a
free.
wisp here? Nope, just hard switches out.
Ooh,
Hawk
got that right.
6. Okay.
Okay, Clef should claim a kill here, hopefully. Oh, full HP Torn's gonna say no. It's a wishing up.
Oh,
Okay.
it was the wish.
Wisp
to
up,
heal
go
his lantern.
heal.
Let's
I don't know. I
the
feel like
lan-
Vess is. I feel like Vess is in a good
And
spot.
he
Oh,
died.
pretty bad play right
That
Not a
was a
great spot.
wasted, and he goes back into the clef.
Not a great
For
spot
zero
anymore.
value.
yeah. I feel like he
He
could have
was
just
kinda
stayed in
through
with Clef.
there.
He could have, but he didn't. Terrible play.
Toad comes in. We gotta hope this isn't rest talk. Let's see what it is. Oh, it's not. He just
Gold?
Oh,
Is he
and
gonna
he
get the
stacks his
burn?
other-
No
let-
burn.
Thunder
Over
here would be
here.
good. Yeah, there we
Thunder.
go.
Yep,
Oh,
nice,
oh,
nice, nice.
Ooh,
Oh.
crit. Probably
Bingo.
mattered.
It definitely probably didn't. Okay. Knocks the Shuka.
You just go Clef, yep. Have we seen the other attacks on this thing, or
Moonblast.
I
On-
feel
No,
on
he's
which-
got Ironhead.
I would
It's
guess
probably-
Fire Blast, right, or Fire
Well,
Flamethrower?
He is running rain, maybe not. Yeah.
I'm just gonna play Ironhead. Right?
Looks like
We'll
Mega
see.
Fizz is gonna clean him. Talonflame can't
Oh,
do
no,
much
his
against Chomp. It's gonna be.
Maybe natural gift.
Well, if Clef is Fire move,
If
it can
he's
win because
like-
it can tank one.
Oh.
Hello.
If he was Swords into Acro, I think he had a chance. Oh, he's lefties.
Oh, it's rest.
Oh, rest.
Oh, that's Rapskis.
That's right.
Is it? Is it? Because
Oh.
If he
Flame
gets a
can still break
toxic-
through
What?
Wait, hold on. Does it
Okay,
say-
wait,
again.
Bro,
wait,
okay.
wait. Why did he go to
Oh
plus
plus
four?
wait,
working.
he went for +4.
Why did he go to plus 4?
Nobody
He had-
knows.
He had plus.
Just for
Well, it
style
didn't even
points, I
kill
guess.
anyways. I don't think it matters.
I think at +2 he two shot
At
anyways.
+2, he won.
Yeah, at +2 you just two shot anyways.
Well, no, plus
it put
4
it
is the
in
same
a
as
scissor
2
range?
plus
No,
2
no,
hits.
the plus
It
four
might
didn't
it,
kill.
it might put it in his range. I don't know.
+4 didn't even kill, so +2 +2 wouldn't kill.
Exactly.
Well, no, there's
exactly.
there's a chance with rules because if +4 did 96, there's probably a rule where you could two shot.
Oh no, though, this is
Mhm.
looking like the
It's
second
looking
loss.
Like, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, all right.
Tough.
That's 2 losses. So another abysmal team. I'm noticing a little bit of a pattern here with these Gen.
It
6
seems like he
teams.
just doesn't know how to make teams.
It
That's
seems
it's
that
kind of
these
crazy.
Gen 6
Well, no.
drafts by Vest are pretty abysmal.
I
Like
feel
his
like-
Pokemon just don't do any damage. They're all like fucking do nothing mons.
Whereas
yeah.
Straw has Chomp, Torn, Megasis, you know, a slightly better team, I will say. It's not great either, to be honest. But
Yeah, it's not amazing, but it's definitely better.
all right, so let's move on to Vest versus Gypsy King. Let's see
Ooh.
if we see a pattern here in Vest leading something and then getting.
Why does Vest
absolutely
always have
nothing out of it.
Snorlax and Gligar like
Yeah.
every fucking game?
One trick pony.
Like he
So-
literally doesn't draft
So
anything
this
else.
Is a pretty this is DPL season 5, the very last game he played, I believe. So let's get into this. So let's see if we see a lead.
Oh,
here
this is
and
when I
him
was,
leading
this is when I was
something and
Gypsy's
doing
He
teammate.
leads Lax. Okay,
Yeah.
he threatened them to switch for the
Oh,
first time in
he got
forever.
something out of this, right? Oh no, he didn't get the
Uh,
pair.
Dude,
So
Dude,
he
I
did.
remember this
Hey.
game.
Okay,
remember this
so
game.
that's 3 games in a row. He leads something, he gets absolutely nothing out of it. All right, let's see here.
Knocks off the Grand
citrus. Looks like it's
Citrus.
bulky
Okay.
spikes. Looking, yep. Here comes the
Looks
spike.
like a
Not a
dog
bad,
shit
not a
set.
bad start for Vest because both of them led something and got nothing.
Both
out
of them get spikes. Okay.
There you go. At least I got the hazard up.
All right, the helmet grip is
improvement.
about to put in the work though. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
That took nothing.
Yeah, but the spike's up, so it's gonna start taking stuff. Rocks are up now.
It's rocks
not
up.
looking
Tent has a
good.
chance to get rid of that
Gets a
later on.
Spike up. Tenta can spin for free on this team.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
His lax is just taking a
Gold
lot of
switches, but
shit. Let's
stows the
frick him.
crook
Yeah,
Here
though.
comes the
Free knock.
Yeah,
Free ass knock, yeah.
Yeah, free. He protects. He loves his protect
Oh,
laxes. I
he's
see.
trying to keep the Tenta coming in for in spinning. He's trying to keep that.
I think
around.
it's mainly for the grin, but
Wait, is he earthquake
Get more
this?
chip.
Oof, okay.
Ooh.
Ooh, doubles in a guard, expecting Zapdos coming in. Let's see what happens. And there
is
we
he
go.
okay? He got it right.
Yeah,
Hell
but he can just
Wish
ult
is
out,
up.
right?
He
Yeah,
is a wish.
Well, wish is
That
not
is
a
a
bad.
terrible set.
No, I
Is
think
this
it's
Scarf?
a fine set.
probably Scarf Rose Red.
Because now you can get into
Flame powder
Tenta
here,
and
right?
Spin, right?
Yep.
Ooh,
Oh, okay,
so okay, he's-
Gypsy makes a bad play. Oh, hidden
Oh,
power?
wait.
Let's
And
see if the
31.
And
31.
Vest is not in a bad position here. He's in the
Yeah,
lead. I'd
not a-
say.
Not at
We get a
all.
scald here on the Rosary. Gets a little bit of
On
chip.
the natural
Little
cured
chip.
Roserade.
Well, he's just trying to chip it.
It's certainly not technician, that's for sure.
Does he not have synthesis?
Gets Grennan to punish this.
Oh, he
'cause
still
doesn't
might,
have
we shall
anything
see.
else that can punish our Rosary on his entire team.
Actually, no, he
Synthesis,
probably
right?
doesn't. Yeah,
Oh,
he's
nice.
no, it's gotta be
Giga.
Why does
Giga.
he go
There's no
Black
shot.
Bar? Does he get Rocks up? Is that what he's trying to do? Yeah, okay.
Yup,
Yup.
he doesn't have any removal except for defog Zappy,
Now he
so
has to sack his. Oh no, Tentacle
He doesn't go
lower.
yeah,
Oh.
this
Lower.
doesn't die.
Wait, yeah,
He's
so
all
spikes,
good.
So
spikes
for,
are likely
for
staying
some
up.
reason, he got put back in a bad position. The only thing he got was a half HP Tenta and rocks up, while Gypsy got all 3 spikes up. So yeah, it's not looking great. He could have went Crook there and got his rocks up. I don't know why he didn't.
Okay, protects on the
This is basically a
secret.
free kill,
Yeah,
with
that's true.
assuming specs. Maybe
Secret
not.
sword,
it's
that look
definitely not
No, that's
specs.
not
not
specs.
not
that's
specs. And he
Good night.
stays in predicting a choice. One of those truly a terrible
Alright,
play.
Grant comes
Yeah,
in.
that's
Probably
a-
gets a spike up. No, okay.
For who?
The
tried-
acrobatics Zappos.
Okay.
For who?
What was he cooking?
I don't know.
Listen.
Free volt switch.
He tries to
Volt
get his own
switches?
message
Dude, this
back.
is so fucking over. Zam comes in and just wins.
Well, not if
Okay,
there's
it's
Scarf
looking like a
Mian Chow to
Scarf
say something
Mian
about it. He has
Chow.
to go for
Well,
the
yeah,
para.
but he can just he can just do
Ooh,
that.
does he
Okay,
get
will
it?
he get the para?
Doesn't
No
get it. So Vest has
para.
a second shot at life here. Does he
Yeah,
wish
second
expecting
win.
Reggie? No, he doesn't. He
Nope,
expects
he
Zap
kills the
Spinning.
Zappy.
Gypsy makes a
Zam
bit
comes
of
Very-
an aggressive play.
Gets a revenge kill here.
Okay, now he's now he sacks it, knowing he can't get a spin on later
Okay,
on.
this is not looking good for Vest whatsoever. Okay, well at least he's got free U-turns now.
Wait. Okay.
Got free U-turn with the
Let's see-
Scarf
see if he
Man,
plans
you
to kill,
know.
and no, he gets up the magic room. So now he just wins. the
Damn.
sim. GG.
Wait, it's over.
Yeah, it's over.
It
Is
is
it
all
No
over.
water shuriken? Yep.
It's over. His scarf won't work.
Wow. That's fucking
And
crazy.
here you can see he got completely out-prepped.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
so I mean, I'm not gonna lie. This team is better than his others. I won't lie. It's a little bit more offensive.
It
But
does damage.
he brought a team that kind of just sat around and did not punish Roserade at all.
Well, he just didn't get Garden enough times, and even then there was always the Reggie.
I mean, he
so-
got Garden, but he was clicking Wish. So yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yep.
it wasn't
And
doing
then he was
anything.
just doing like his Gren was just U-turning, his Miancho was only U-turning, his Gligar was only U-turning. Like
Yep.
what was he
Common
killing
draft league player L.
What
It
was
stuck.
he killing
Yeah, it
shit
stuck
with?
like his common strategy is just spike
I
stack
mean, it
into
was
U-turn
this was
spam and
honestly
pray
a
for the
fucking-
best.
This is a wheelchair, you know. Everything's pretty much
Mhm.
healthy. Reggie. in
Mm-hmm.
particular.
Reggie never came out
Yeah.
because
I mean,
they
and
need it for
even-
the
and
guard.
his team honestly looks kind of hard to kill Reggie. Even now I'm looking at it. So I
Oh,
mean,
honestly, yeah.
not a fantastic team by Vess. Not a great game plan, but you know he played Gypsy, so you can blame it on that for sure. Let's
Yeah.
move on to the next replay. So we got Vess versus
Sun.
Sun.
Oh,
Okay.
This is Gen 8. Okay,
This should be a dub.
This is our first non-Gen 6 replay from Vess. He's playing Sun, dude. This should be a dub for Vess. This should be
yeah.
our
yeah,
first dub.
easily.
This should be our first dub 100%. So we
Yeah,
beat
you like his
Lando.
team?
Let's see if we see something again where he
Oh.
gets absolutely nothing out of his lead.
He
So
he definitely
actually-
got something. He got
actually led-
lucky.
He led probably a bulkier Lando. Nox gets up
Seems-
rocks. Yeah, so he was
No.
actually he's learning as he gets older as a player. He's learning. He now knows to get something out of his leads. You know. So, oh, it is
Yeah.
citrus. Okay, he's a
Citrus,
Sephiroth.
okay.
Yeah, and he gets a kill out of
Oh,
his
good
lead here.
chip. Let's see, did he just earthquake trying to greed the kill? Didn't get it?
What do you think about the
Noxus,
teams here?
ooh.
You think that Vez has
Well,
And he stacks
Vess
it.
has a usable team. He has Terrakion, but like I think it's usable. And then Sun also has a pretty janky team with Azelf, but you know they're not complete ass.
yeah.
Spamming Hydro, getting a lot of chip with the Rotom.
He just lets. Oh, this is already going.
Yeah,
downhill.
okay. Now it's a horrible position
I
for
don't
this
know why the
guy.
Kirim didn't come in, but you know we'll see what happens. He didn't bring an ice resist. His ice resist gets one shot. Like I don't know
Mhm.
what's going on.
Okay, they both trade hazards, and he sacks his second Mon. This is looking pretty fucking
I'm
grim.
just gonna try and bring it back with I assume like some kind of.
Okay,
setup
no
here.
rocks. Is this? Yeah, let's
Is
see
this
if
a
it's
setup?
DD.
It is a setup.
Yeah.
It is DD.
It's DD Roost.
Okay.
Maybe there's Draco coming out. I don't. We'll see.
He's trying to
No
stall out
Draco.
the light screen.
Okay.
And he made sure to keep it up. Okay.
Pangoro. I'm assuming this is AV, bulky AV.
If he gets 4 hits,
Ooh,
nope.
it doesn't get 4 hits or crit. It's unfortunate. Bad prep on both ends. Let's see, bullet punch.
GC.
It's looking over. Vileplume comes in.
Yeah,
kinda
we seen the
wins.
Vileplume coming. Oh, Azov, that works too. Instant revenge. Yeah, he tried dowsing for the mid ground. Got it wrong,
Looks like a
but
spit after
doesn't
over.
matter. Mm-hmm.
Bolting out. Persian coming in. I don't know why he didn't just go Vileplume and win, but we'll see.
Okay, now he's gonna just... Okay, he sets up on the Mon that already revealed Dazzle.
Oh,
Very cool.
Gets one shot. Persian revealing to be horrible.
Dude,
Yeah,
this team they drafted was so fucking terrible. This is gotta be one of the worst Swish teams I've ever seen.
I mean, yeah, a Sword and Shield Klefki is never gonna be a good thing to do.
Mm-hmm.
No,
Or
fucking
Terrakion
A,
and
yeah,
then
A Persian, Terrakion, and
Giga.
Swish, dude.
A Sword and Shield is a meta where you want something to be able to attack and like do.
You can see, yeah, you can see the
Klefki-
boomer in him. The
Yeah.
boomer in him is like really showing through here with all these old ass mons.
Yeah, he's like, oh, Gen 6 Klefki's good, therefore must be good in Gen 8. Nope.
And it looks like a defensive Celestial is just gonna win.
And now he just loses to Sun. Okay, not looking great.
All right,
That's
so
0 and
that's
4.
that's his.
So did you pick
0 and
anyone?
4. No, we just paid random replays.
Mhm.
I just want to point that out. So we have another Gen 8 replay coming up. So let's see if he can redeem himself because he wasn't looking good in Gen 6. He's not looking good in Gen 7 either, or not Gen 7, Gen 8 either.
Gen
So
8,
let's get
yeah.
on to if he wins this. He's playing 100.
Onto the Gallery
He's
tax.
playing 100% pure heat in this one. A little bit of he's probably his best player he's played so far. No Gypsy definitely is. So
Yeah.
but this is definitely a pretty good player.
However, correct team is hella. Well, both teams are hella.
Yo,
Gen
Oh
Tox,
my
you should-
God, these are two
Tox, you should zoom
abysmal
in a little
teams.
bit.
Let's get on.
Yeah.
Let's get on to how horrible these fucking teams are.
Hey man, I personally like the tag that
Dude.
team.
This team,
The-
the Lego Volcanion.
The Lego
Looks like-
Volcano.
No, that
and
team
he
is sex.
benched-
That team
This
was
is
really
pro-
fire.
Oh no,
He's
this is
not a real
G-Dex, so this is normal.
He
stable.
benched the Tapu
Dude,
Breezy
y'all
as
know
well.
y'all know how I feel about Gen 8 Zero Aura. I think it's just dog shit. And then Vesta has a fucking Audino and a Heatran. Y'all know how I feel about Gen 8 Heatran. I think it's fucking ass. You know, he's got a Toad.
It is
too.
horrible.
Toad is also bad in Gen 8. Two horrible teams. Okay, so Vesta's evolving. He's getting something out of his leads, but you know Craig knows to get something as well. So let's see if he gets all three. He gets
Oh,
all
nah,
three
Boot
spots,
Sableye. Okay.
Heatran
Was
comes
into
in.
Heatran.
Should hard counter.
Knocks
Sableye.
off. What
Doesn't lock-
lefties?
Oh, it's
Oh,
Flame
got a
Body.
flame body. Knocks his
Ooh,
shook. Okay.
Flame Body, not a bad brain.
Is he gonna pack a Keel Bell D Knight? We'll see later
Oh,
on.
and he
Sax is
sacks
first.
him.
Come on.
So he didn't. I mean, maybe he had a Mew for it. I assume it was. Maybe it wasn't Boots. I guess.
That was lead, so it shouldn't be. But yeah. Okay, at least he's boots this.
Ooh,
Oh,
Oh,
he
nice.
axles.
he axles the
5%?
Volcanion. Okay, boots. I don't know.
Burns.
Oh.
Burn. Okay.
Everybody getting the burn hacks.
Ship's gonna
Cool.
matter.
I don't know if it'll matter. He's already pretty behind. But
They still got all hazards up. Maybe there's a
he
small
goes hard
chance.
this on a Sableye? Dude, he's gonna get burned.
What?
Knocks the
Okay,
ban.
let's
a lot
see
of-
if he
a lot of
stays in on the
switches.
Dude,
Willow.
the game is over.
What is
Oh,
he?
he-
What is he
Okay.
doing?
He's
Oh,
hard
he
switching
tried
out
to-
so
he
that
tried
it
to
wouldn't
get
get
the
a.
prankster. Yeah, he tried to get that.
Yeah. And now he got the play wrong. Oh,
Oh,
my.
wow. Yeah, this okay. After that play,
This
it
is
really is
looking
not
rough.
looking good. It's looking
He has to
horrid.
play for the Stally late game with a Wish and Zapdos rinse.
He
repeat.
tried encoring the D Knight. Okay. Wish.
Dude, this is gonna take forever. I can envision it already. Like, look at this shit. He's just gonna wish into shit and just stall him.
He earthquaked, yada yada.
Okay,
Oh,
okay. He
knock-
gets something here. He
okay.
gets a play right. He
That
knocks the
is-
Volcanion's
Item.
boots.
That
and
is solid progress.
Probably no defog. It's winnable for Vest at this point. Okay.
It
I
is,
don't
yeah.
think so. I think Zero Aura just wins.
Toad's at full? No? Okay. Well,
Oh
No.
my.
Mew's at full, I assume.
Yeah, Muse at
Mew is at
full. Muse at
full,
full.
okay.
Oh, Sleep
Yeah,
Talk
because
Vol.
Spikes is gonna win it for him.
Pretty good bring on Craig's part, you know, it kind of counteracts the hazard damage.
Heal
Also,
Bells, okay.
Audino's gonna sit here and do jack shit. That's why it
Mhm.
fucking sucks in Gen 8. This could be a Necrozma, and Necrozma would have won by now. But,
Yep, they're the same points.
gets another burn on the Audino, that sucks.
Flamethrowers.
Okay, this is
Okay.
taking-
Helistall
Put
just.
it on hyper
Oh,
fast.
this works. What else can this Mew do? Okay, that's Psychic. Does
Okay.
also have Explosion. Oh, it's
So,
Roost. Spike's
if
Roost.
it's oh, it's not boots, that kind of sucks.
It does suck,
He brought
yep.
no poison and no boots into a Nihilego. Interesting.
Does he have anything to hit the Sableye? Okay.
He's got a Weavile.
Oh, the drain punch.
Dra-
Oh, that's
Amazing
amazing.
attack.
But the burn
What?
is putting in the work on the Sableye.
Alright, well, we
Okay,
know
got
that.
thrown out.
Sax muted Dragonite.
He
Man,
did have the
Dragonite
heal bell.
counter,
Fast
that's
heal
rough.
bell. Well, Icy winds. Maybe you can Earthquake.
Oh,
He doesn't
wait. Oh, does he
Earthquake.
not have Earth?
Does
he?
That is whack.
Okay.
He,
Weird.
he
game.
tried greeting the Weavile. Got it wrong.
Ooh.
Sacks the
Sarah
Sableye.
comes in and wins the game. Oh no, the
Oh,
Oh,
not yet.
the
Not quite yet.
Rendo
Wait.
Toad will live another day.
wait.
Now
Oh,
Sarah will
shit.
come in and win, right? I assume.
Citrus, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Scarf
wait.
Seismitoad.
What the fuck?
Oh,
Why did he ice you?
okay. He
Wait, he could have won the game there.
He,
I guess
he-
Vest on. I guess
well, no,
Vest-
Well, no,
Dean-
he died to toxic.
Yeah, D90
Oh,
speed
yeah,
swept,
easy.
Either
unfortunately.
way, yeah. So that he was basically going for a choke,
It was
but
over there. Yeah. That's
Craig
true.
didn't choke.
And,
Seems
yeah.
like he got a lot of plays wrong with the Scarf Seismitoad, though. He
It
never
was a
hit
closer
Double
game.
Canyon.
It was a closer
It was
game.
close.
It was
But he's still
honestly-
improving.
It was a lot
He still just
closer.
has this tendency to draft Pokemon that do fucking nothing.
Yeah, and this is another Orask. So he was 0 and 4 and wait, 0 and 3 in Gen 6, 0 and 2 in Gen
0 and-
8. So let's see if he goes 0 and 4 in Gen 6 here. So this is
Oh,
more of an offensive team we're seeing from Vest. His play is evolving. I believe this is from season 6, so it wasn't too long ago. It was about 6-7 months ago. So you know, Josh. I mean, we see Josh's immaculate team, right? This was the
Oh,
product.
this
Yeah.
team is sex.
This is a product of Envy, and then we're going up against Old Heads Vest. This is later in the season. Let's see how this game goes. So let's see if Vest remembers to get something out of his lead here. So we have lead Starmie against lead Nitto. Josh gets the lead right. He scalds the Nitto. Nitto is Sash. Vest is getting
Sash?
something out of his lead. He does get the burn.
Burned?
Oh wait, he
And he
earthquakes.
didn't-
So he wasn't gonna get
Okay.
anything out of that lead anyways. That was horrible. I'm just gonna keep it a buck. That was
Yep.
terrible. Okay, so I think maybe it puts in the banded pursuit range, but I assume we're Colbur, so maybe it didn't. Maybe that was what he was going for. We'll see.
It might have been. We'll see.
Weavile comes. Let's see how much pursuit does.
And we see that it's
and we're
Scarf.
Starmie anyways, so we don't get
Because I
Scarf.
helped him prep this team.
Yeah, and Scarf Starmie
He-
would have countered this anyways. So that didn't matter.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens here. We zap Cannon.
Flawless prep.
Flawless,
Go.
and we get that. We would get the
That's
play
the-
right too. Dude,
That's the
Josh.
Glopper
He
tag
get
right
the
there.
play right. He gets hit by the
Fucking
helmet.
Helmet
Smoking
Reggie.
a fat pack
Hel-
on his ass.
Smoking a fat pack zap cannon in Iraq. Like this is different
Yeah.
than I'm looking at
Sheesh.
here. We zap and missed that one, unfortunately. So we're one for
Very
one. No
unfortunate.
hacks, really. 1 for 1.
Yeah.
He protects here. He trans ass, but
He didn't want to get zapped
refuses.
again.
Alright, we
Oh,
sacked
okay.
Reggie. Lando comes in, I assume? Yep. Lando smokes
Yep.
his team's pack as well. His counter is a fucking Xatu. Did we knock?
Speaking of the
Ooh, and
Zatu,
we
we
knocked.
knocked,
It's
and
a
he
good
got
night.
completely
And
outplayed.
Xatu drops. You know, Xatu's such a great mon. It just dies. This comes
Yeah.
in. We go into a Molga. We sack a Molga. Maybe we get a
Just
status.
to sack it.
crashes. And then
He
Medi, I
crashes.
assume Medi or Weave. Okay, our Weavile comes in pursuit traps, I guess. Oh, we don't. Okay, interesting.
We go for the foul play.
Go for the foul play. That dies. Yep. His Sis
Oh,
comes
yeah, this
in.
is this
I think
game.
we have to foul play here.
Yeah,
we
fell
do,
for it,
and
you
we
just
kill
died.
And
it.
crit. Oh,
Ooh.
nasty.
As we
So-
can see,
You
the
run a
crit
little
did not
faster.
matter.
Clearly.
Yeah, it's looking tough for Vest from here. Weavaw's gonna die to rocks.
And the Lando
just.
just cleans up.
All right, so we're 0-4 in ORAS, and we're 0-2 for Sword and Shield. Not a great performance so far for our first, draft league player review. But I will say, this team's a bit better than the others I've seen. This team can actually do
Yeah.
something. The only picks I don't
He's-
agree with are the Tran and the Zatu, really.
He's
The rest
definitely
are-
progressing despite
He's
using
progressing,
very
and,
similar mons
he's
every
actually
time.
getting something out of his leads now that we've been seeing. Here it really wouldn't have mattered though, because he just got utterly out prepped by the Scarfed army. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, let's move on to our next replay. So this is our first Gen 7 replay. We have a couple in this mix. We got this is also from DPL season 6, I believe. This is Vest versus K-Crick. So let's go for this. So let's see. We have a Diancie lead against a Necrozma lead. Let's see if he gets something out of his lead here. I assume this is a Mega Diancie. I will say that we haven't seen any Gen 7 Vest yet, and this is a horrible Gen 7 team. So Vest has not played enough Gen 7, from what I can
Yup.
see. And, K-Crick's running across Celesteela Zygarde. That can never go wrong. So
As you
okay,
can
let's
tell,
see.
he loves his Heatrans, he loves his Gligar / Gliscores.
So we lead
He
this
just
and
has
we scout what he's
obsessions.
gonna go for. We probably know we live in Earth Power from here, but we switch anyways.
Which, okay, as they go for it again.
Rotom misses a toxic.
Misses the toxic, gets
rocks.
free rocks. Does he go for the
comes in
toxic?
on the
Oh,
defog. Okay, not a terrible start for Vest. We get into going to
not
Tran.
terrible. It's
I
still,
don't think
still in the
Flame
back
Body,
foot.
Flame Body's not a thing, I don't think yet.
I'm
so
pretty sure it's a band ability, yeah.
We'll get up rocks. He gets our T-Spikes.
And,
Shuka
oh,
comes into play.
okay,
Did we get a toxic
Shuka.
off? No, we plume and we
It
get a burn.
plumes.
Okay, there we go.
Not awful.
Rotom comes in on the rocks. I guess he goes for defog.
Is he gonna get another defog? Yep.
Yep.
He goes for the fog.
As hidden power comes
And
out. Alright,
and
he can go
I don't
for
know
a
what hidden.
Volt looking
Oh,
for.
ice. It's gotta be ice.
Diancie comes
Yeah.
back out on the Moonlight. Okay, are we packing Encore? Or is Encore a thing in Gen 7? I'm not sure.
I honestly have no clue.
Could have
No.
been
Nice.
beating.
Or Pursuit
Or
probably coming out.
33. Okay, yeah,
Pursuit.
Pursuit.
Or
Is he gonna
Knock.
cut? Never
Pursuit or
mind.
Knock. Okay, Knock.
Very poor prep.
Yeah, okay.
Not having
interesting.
Pursuit.
This is already looking rough. I mean, it's just a bunch of defogging and across with putting in overtime on his team, so it's not looking great. Volt comes out, Gliscor comes in. This is good for Vest. We can get a little bit of momentum, maybe an SD here. It doesn't look like he has a whole lot that can punish a Gliscor.
Out into Miensha. Okay, facade. Good
Are
damage.
we gonna see like
58.
maybe like a Life Orb in Power Eyes? I don't...
Most likely.
Ooh,
he
and that
he does
is-
not
so
scout
Vest
it.
doesn't scout it. I
He's
literally
too used to
called that
playing
out of
Gen
nowhere.
8. He forgot. Okay. Be sure to claim a kill here, though. Yup, 50%. Mega Diancie's a monster.
Alright, so I mean, Vest is still
Ziggy. Are we gonna see? Yeah, okay. He switches, anticipating
You
Roselli or like
usually
weakness
should be able to
policy.
beat this. You should never lose to a
It should.
Zygarde. We get a toxic. off.
Toxics.
Huge. No lefties though. That kind of sucks.
Sacks the
Tran,
Heatran.
Yikes.
Pretty useless small, and I'd sack it too.
I don't know why that was the sack there, but you know. Fake out this.
Oh.
Interesting.
That did a lot. Is that banded?
I don't know. E-speed.
It looks like it's banded. And he speeded. I might be wrong, but it looked like banded.
Ooh, and it gets that one a horrible
He's-
play by Vest.
Damn, tunnel visioned on the outrage and completely sacked his best mon. Holy shit.
Or the Z, like he could have just Z'd there, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, that was such a bad play. But I mean, at that point, it was over anyways. I mean, Vesta's team is just a team that sits here and two mons do something while the rest don't do shit.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you know, all 6 of K-Crick's mons can do something.
And yep, this thing definitely
right
just
here.
sweeps now.
Yeah. Okay.
So,
So,
yep, and
so
yep.
we're 0-4 in Gen 6 and 0-2 in Gen 8, 0-1 in Gen 7. Let's move on to our next Gen 6 replay. This is also from DPL Season 6, I believe. We have Vest versus Metro. Metro's new to DPL, so it should be a free win for all, veteran Vest.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for an
Um,
experienced player such as himself.
With his 5th Snorlax.
Vest coming in with another Snorlax, but this team's pretty good. You know, he's got
Another
four
Snorlax,
mons that
another
can do something.
Latios.
4 mons that can do
Yep.
something, while Metro seems to have a pretty shitty team. You know,
That's a Jolteon
I'm not a
on
big,
it.
I'm not a big Skarm, not a big Gastro guy. Let's see how.
Yeah, I'm not a big Jolteon fan either. His team's a bit jank.
Got the lead wrong
Then
again.
Power Fighting comes.
Yeah,
in.
once again, switches out the first turn. Okay. Just sits with Lax, goes for Body Slam Helmet. Yup, not a surprise.
Okay, Snorlax already at half by turn 3. Infestation.
Yes, sir.
Interesting.
Oh, Grenin, is he gonna have U-turn to come? Okay, he's just gonna hazard stack in its face and
Another
sack
bulky
it.
Gren. We'll see what his item is. Maybe it's not citrus. Maybe
It's not
okay.
citrus. It might
It's
be
rest.
Lum. Oh, it's rest.
Resto Chesto.
What a set.
Interesting.
I see.
Okay, so this isn't bad for Vest. We're gonna get the hazards up here. All right, so now all he
And-
has to do, from what I'm looking at, these hazards are gonna fuck him. So all he has to do is just out offensive from here and not let him defog.
Yes.
Goes into his Lottie. That was not the play.
That was
Okay.
This is gonna
He-
lose.
okay.
This is gonna
What
lose
is
to
he?
the
No,
Gastrodon.
You know, if he has
Wait,
the
hold
energy
on.
ball, he
This
can
is the
still kill it.
This is the freest win of Vest's life, and he's choking it.
Oh
Bro,
my.
if he has energy ball, he can still do it. Let's see. He roots up.
Dude,
Okay.
he's gonna get a burn and beat you. Like,
Yup.
Okay, yeah, that was like his 4th squad, so it was about to come.
and his
Gra-
grass
gr-
knot.
Grass not.
That
he's
would not
running-
have even.
No, he's running for the damage on T-Tar for sure.
It wouldn't have even 2-shot the Gastro without the crit, though. That's just poor. And then,
And then
what?
he gets that play
He doesn't
wrong.
even
Wait,
kill it.
hold on, dude.
Oh
What
my.
the fuck? Latios
Wait,
would have
what the-
cooked his ass from there, but he sacks the Lottie to the Gastrodon whenever you could have just sacked something, then went Latios.
For literally no reason.
He would have cooked his ass with the Latios.
Bro,
I
the
don't-
yeah, the Latios got freed from infestation. He could have preserved it if he wanted to.
or he could have.
he didn't even
He could have
attack.
sacked something and then went to like banded and clicked crash and claimed with crash because he has all these hazards up. Like, okay.
Yeah, that was. Let's see.
And now the
Dude, now
hazard
he's
on.
gonna get the fucking
Oh.
defog off. Like, what
Wow.
is this, bro? Oh wait, no, he
There-
can't.
Oh
Oh,
wait,
my.
what? Wait,
That's a
okay, that
terrible
was
set.
From Metro
that was
for
very.
choking.
Metro might throw the game with that. That was very odd. Yeah,
Infinite
everything's taking a
nonsense.
shit ton of chip from
Yeah,
this.
we have a full HP
Flamethrower.
UC on deck. Are we lefties? Dude, we're not lefties. Are we citrus? No, we're not citrus.
Might be citrus.
You
It might be another Resto Chestomon.
We're citrus on the nape. Though.
There's the
Little
citrus.
Scarf, Mammo. Now
Oh,
the default.
Scarf,
Yup, and
Mammo.
now
Now the
defog.
yeah, there it is. Okay.
There it is.
Well, not game over. Vest is still in the lead. He gets the hazard back up. It's honestly favored for Vest. If he had the Latios, it would be a guaranteed win from here. But he doesn't. So
Okay, he doesn't
let's
want
see
the
what happens.
spikes.
Oh, it doesn't kill that. He gets the player right.
What is he doing?
I don't know why he's taunting the scissor
Takes
when
the
it's
double
slower.
back and
The
does
Mew should have
crazy.
fire move and live no matter what.
Okay, he gets his hazards up.
Okay, what? Bro, what is this
Not
Yuxi's
rest.
item? How is it not rest?
I don't know. I think it
I
might
don't
be
understand.
It's probably like helmet.
Yeah, maybe helmet.
Maybe.
It probably is helmet. Body slam comes out. He's fishing for a pair at this point because he didn't take his kill or his abuse with Latios. I mean, I don't get that.
And now there's a full health Gastro.
I mean, I think if Skarm died, this Lax could have had a
Does
chance.
he get the pair on the tar? Maybe there's a
Artitar?
chance if he
Pair?
gets the
Yeah,
pair.
is he gonna pair it?
Doesn't pair.
No
Now
pair.
he's gonna get pursuit trapped, and they don't pursue. They don't ever pursue. Whenever
Oh, it's a
pursuit is the
Mega.
freest shit. You know, we super
Super
power here.
okay.
T-Tar down. All right, Vest is still
Oh.
pretty favored to win.
Wouldn't
ooh,
say
and the Plot
that.
Mew. Is
Yeah.
it Vacuum Wave? It
And this is
Vacuum
why Mew
Wave.
is the
game
best
is over.
Mon in the game.
This doesn't do enough. The
Sorry,
Vacuum
sure,
Wave-
but with the vacuum wave it does. And I doubt this bull punch, yep.
Ooh, tough.
Oh my.
Clean
This
little
is
Mew
gonna be
sweep.
another
You know,
one.
again, another thing. If he has Latios, this wouldn't have happened.
Mm-hmm.
So we're 0-5 in ORAS, 0-2 in Gen 8, and 0-1 in Gen 7.
Gen 7.
So let's move on to our next Gen 6 replay. We got Vest
Oh,
versus Aki. So he's running it back with this Zatu Weavile team, it looks like. And then
Yep,
Aki's
same
got,
team as against
Aki's
Josh.
got some jank shit too. He's got Electrovire Arrow, probably Mega Arrow. It's a little
Yeah,
jank.
has to be Mega.
But, you know,
Speaking of, he leads it.
any offensive Mega is going to be good in ORAS, though. Ooh, gets the magic bounce.
Oh.
Not a bad play by Vest.
Shiesty.
Very solid.
You know, I don't... Okay, dude, this is. Hold on, that was crazy.
That was insane.
It gets the motor drive. Let's see if this Electivire puts in some work. Oh, it's just toxic. Okay. It had an opportunity. Overpredict.
Okay, he both overpredict a bit, but the sludge bomb. Oh,
I mean, he
okay,
gets
that
the
paid off for
lot.
Vest.
bombing.
Does he go for it again? He does. No reason not
Okay,
That'd be a
to.
bit.
Fire.
Ooh, gets the poison.
No,
Okay,
doesn't
it's
matter,
magic.
but
It's magic.
It's
there.
scouting. It's scouting.
They were
he
rocks out.
ice
Ice
beams, expecting Nido King.
Oh, Aki predicts probably
That
gets like
did a
rocks. I'm gonna guess he
chunk.
rocks. No, he ice beams.
Ooh, gets him
Ooh,
this
gets the
time.
freeze on this Nido.
Ooh,
That's a little sucky for Vess, because now Ice
It's a
Beam's
little
gonna kill it. Oh, doesn't kill.
doesn't kill, but now it will.
Damn.
I guess Aki didn't really have a switch into this anyways, so he planned on sacking the clef to it because it was Kebia. Yeah, that's what it looks like his game plan.
Makes sense.
Uh,
It goes into Zatu.
let's see how this. Oh, Healing Wish. Ooh.
Healing
Evire
oh,
back.
heals up the Electivire.
Now he's forcing this out. It's not looking good for our boy Vess. No Volt.
T-Bolts. Okay. Oh, he's Life Orb.
He's
Flame?
got to be HP.
This thing also gets Grass Knot. Like, yeah, he could kill
I
this
don't
thing right
think it
now.
does. I think it has to use HP.
Oh, I thought it got Grass Knot. Well, at the very least, HP
Oh
Grass.
yeah,
but he didn't run that, it
realizes
seems.
it's walled by Quilladin. Or not really, yes, Flame.
He just didn't want to get word down by Flame, or Life Orb, I mean.
Ooh, Roar's out. Okay, not bad. He's getting a little bit of hazard.
Okay.
No, but the
Now
on
Quill's gonna get
oh, wait,
hazard.
what?
He's
He didn't
gonna
get
be
his hazard.
weary. He was weary of Zatu.
True,
Uh,
true. We got a pump coming out. It's probably Specs.
Pump?
Killed.
Yeah, probably his specs.
Zatu is definitely getting fucking obliterated.
Because it's his Zatu.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. 'Cause
Okay, let's
again,
see.
Again,
Is
people
he just gonna
draft-
double flame?
Again, for some
Nope.
reason, people draft Zatu, which a little questionable. Let's
Yeah,
see if we
very,
can-
very odd.
Earthquakes. He's not watching
Earthquake,
grass. That's why he
and
was switching out. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was to hit the Nido. Makes sense.
Gets his rocks up, roars out. Okay, everything taking a lot of chip.
Keldio's back though.
Does he?
Yeah, next
And
one
now
is
it
Glow.
dies.
That's definitely
Okay.
Specs. I know.
Well, the Eviolite was knocked off, but yeah. Quillfish comes in to check this Weavile. Let's see what happens here. I mean, it's honestly anyone's game from here.
Ooh.
It's anyone's game because I can see a quick attack is winning.
No,
It's
this
gonna,
is tough.
it's gonna die to the chip.
I
Yeah,
can see
this
I can
is
see a Scizor winning from here though, easily. In fact, all he has to do
easily.
is hope quick attack kills this Keldeo after chip. Oh, we're Custap here. Oh, dude.
Custap
Okay,
berry.
honestly,
Oh.
Vest went for his Wincon. He was trying to force in the Keldeo and get him with the Custap, but unfortunately it didn't work out. Aki scouted the Custap, it looks like.
Okay.
Or no, he didn't, because Serp would have lived any Sizz hit and probably would have HP fired, so.
Yeah, so now we can just get a free Leaf Storm, though. Oh, what? Bro, even if he switched to Scissor, you could have just Leaf Stormed into HP
Yeah,
fire. That
I
play
mean, I
didn't
guess
make
he
any
didn't wanna risk
sense.
the miss, maybe. I don't know.
Maybe.
It doesn't really make sense.
Okay,
has
but he
to
risks
focus
that miss.
Oh, so nothing kills Sizz from here besides, so he has to land a Focus Blast.
He has to.
and he
yeah,
does
yeah,
land
speaking
it.
of.
No
You're
quick
talking
attack,
about
though.
risk and misses.
Dude, I feel like I feel like Sizz probably could have killed there. So this was our first game where Vest Loki got robbed. Not gonna lie.
A bit, yeah. Aki, I don't think played it too well, to be honest.
So I kind of want to chalk that up as a Vest win, but unfortunately we can't. So.
But unfortunately, in the record books,
Because it
yes.
says Aki YT
So we're 0
won the
6,
battle.
0 6 Gen 7.
Bro,
1 Gen, or
we've
no,
gotta.
0
Is
6
this the
Gen
last
6.
one? We gotta end it off with a win, brother. There has to be
Hopefully.
something
Okay,
good.
There
So
has
we
to
got
be.
another Gen 7
Versus
replay.
Zing.
So this is.
Oh, this is like an old one.
This is an older Gen 7 replay. We have a very jank team on both sides. No, Zings isn't too bad. We have
Yeah, Zings isn't
Yeah.
terrible.
Alright, let's get
Zealando,
this
probably
is early
Zegran.
Vest. This is early Vest, so I'm gonna assume he doesn't get anything out of his lead. And yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
So, yeah, we don't get anything
absolutely
out of the lead.
nothing.
So it is early Vest. So yeah, makes sense. We're gonna try and break the skull or break the sub with the skull. We don't end up getting the break.
And it doesn't.
It's looking bad here, not gonna lie. Are we gonna see
Yeah.
like, oh yeah, there's refresh.
Okay,
Yeah.
refresh. Cool,
So
cool early gen tech.
A sub-toxic Greninja is gonna put in some work though.
Refresh protect. That's interesting.
This is definitely really early because he has the wrong HP stat on his grind. So yeah, oh my god, this is very early on. Okay, so we got a Gleam, another sub. Oh no, we have the right HP stat. I was tripping.
It was, yeah, don't ever doubt Zing again. He dark pulses it rather than spamming sub. Interesting.
We don't have Pump either. Pump would have fucking knocked it. We got
Okay.
this coming in.
It'll,
I mean,
it'll look like
it's
rocks for
looking,
both,
it's
yeah.
looking grim for Vess. Some
Yeah, a
questionable
lot of his shit
nicknames.
is chipped so far, but it's manageable. Okay.
That's a little
It's
rough.
looking really rough. If we're gonna see a Magnet Rise, we see a foul play.
He-
Absolutely.
oh.
We're gonna see a
Ow.
Magnet.
Yeah, I
Are
mean,
we advanced yet? No, we're not.
he
we're only
ref.
refined, okay.
Oh. Okay, rapid spins on it. Not terrible. He'll probably.
Lando
Okay,
coming
he
in.
switches out.
We're gonna see like an Iron Head. Oh, no, we're
Is-
gonna see an Earthquake.
nope.
Okay.
Mm.
So, are we Mold Breaker at least? We are. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
So we got
Okay,
a
and-
knock on the Bronzong coming in. Good play on Zing's
Back
part.
in the clef key.
Oh yeah, dude, it's
Oh,
looking
it
over.
toxic.
Oh
Bad.
my.
It's looking.
The
This
second
is our,
time.
probably our worst replay we've seen so far. This is not great from Vess.
It gets rid of the rocks now.
Okay, it looks like Gen 7 is most definitely Vess's weakest.
Okay, you know,
And another
maybe
toxic on
maybe
the
if he
sub type.
toxics to clef key enough, it'll eventually get poisoned, right?
Unfortunately,
It's
Oras.
Finally kills
Dude,
it.
this is looking rough, dude. Gen 8 is not his tier. Gen 7 is most definitely not his tier. And you know, Gen 6 he's 0-6, but you know maybe he has half a win. Gen 6 is definitely where he
Maybe.
should be.
Yeah, he should maybe one day if he just keeps trying, he'll get
Yeah,
there.
hopefully.
Eventually.
We have a Gyro Ball coming out. On the
Damn,
Gran.
bulky Gran. Doesn't kill.
Ooh, we get a flinch.
Oh, but he does get the flinch.
This
Would have
is
subbed
pretty-
up the
hacked.
following
This
turn.
is a pretty good Grand set. It is putting in the work.
It is putting mad work
'Cause
right
we had
now.
no
So
hit
he'll
counter on the
probably.
Blastoise.
Wonder what his last move is. It's not protect. It's not water move. He risked a roost from Coco there.
Honestly, this is a bad Blastoise set
Yes,
because
sir.
I feel like Scald HP Grass would have hit everything.
Yeah.
Hit the room. So yeah,
The set was definitely wasted.
it would have
And
invalidated
it,
the
yep,
Gran.
it just dies. Alright, everything is getting destroyed by this Gran here. This frog.
I mean, maybe Mega Pinsir can cope and.
Yikes.
Oh, dude, he gets every play wrong. He's getting every single play wrong.
Yeah,
Why?
there is no hope
No.
at this
He
point.
hasn't got a single play right this entire game.
Oh? Oh, sub
this is
hack?
Yeah, no,
Herod.
it's over.
This is Sub Thunder Wave Rotom.
He just
Dude, this is looking.
He
This
just-
is grim. Hold on, what was this Rotom supposed to do? Sub Thunder Wave? The fuck?
it's probably Hex, bro. It's gotta be Hex.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was
Hex
guessing.
Hydro.
Okay, so I mean, we can run through our players that we've got going on here. So I mean, I'm gonna give Vess's Gen 6 prep. I mean, the prep. I don't think prep was the problem. I think it was more.
It's mainly the
I
team,
think it
like,
was more
bro,
of the
just the
drafting.
teams are
It was more
so.
of the drafting and a
Yeah.
little bit of the play. So I'm gonna give his prep. I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10. I'm gonna be a little generous in Gen 6. I'm gonna give his play a 5 out of 10, and I'm gonna give his drafting a good, 2 out of 10. What would y'all give him for Gen 6?
So I'd give it to him the same, but play, I'm not gonna lie, I'd say 5 is average. I feel like the games we saw, he got most of his plays wrong. So I'm gonna give him a whopping like 3.5 or 4 there.
Yeah.
And prep, yeah, I wouldn't say prep was the issue with the game, so I'll also go a 9.
Yeah. Okay. So we just have the same. Does anybody else want to rate him? We have any other raiders here?
I don't know. I mean, I don't think his prep was 9 worthy. I think his prep was solid, but not fucking 9.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
didn't have,
yeah.
like, I guess like 9 is for like flashy stuff that like actually carried. He didn't really have any of that.
That's pretty standard prep.
Actually, I'm
it wasn't- I don't
gonna
wanna say it.
alter my thing
I don't wanna
because
say
he
it's
did have a
standard.
lot of toxic spam, and I feel like he just spammed it like a lot, even on
Especially
steel
On the
types.
steel types.
Dude, especially on his earlier replays, he had a lot of it.
Yeah.
But he didn't have any shit like super out there shitty sets going on. I liked his grand sets. He had a little bit of rest talk going on.
Yeah, his bulky grunts were good, but like just the fact that he runs fat and just like even on like the stuff that's supposed to be offensive, he still runs like bulky toxic stuff.
Yeah,
Like
I mean,
maybe it's
he
just
just.
not all that
I mean
good.
that pitches in for the drafts though, because he had a lot of do nothing drafts, a lot of do nothing bonds like
That's
Heatran.
true.
So yeah. So does anybody else want to rate him? No, no. This is Gen 6 exclusively. So I mean, we can move on to Gen 8. So from what we saw in Gen 8, I didn't see anything crazy with the prep. Honestly, this is really standard. I'm gonna give him I'm gonna give him 5 out of 10 for prep. Play was not great at all. For this game exclusively. What about this one? His play. No, he was letting his Zapdos get knocked. And his prep was
Yeah.
really bad in this game. He didn't have boots on his Mew. If he had boots on his Mew, the game would have been different. So I'm actually going to give him a 4 out of 10 for prep on Gen 8. Play, I don't think I saw anything too bad here. From what I remember, this was just a team problem. So for draft and Gen 8, these are two abysmal teams. I'm going to give him like a 1 out of 10 for Gen 8 drafting.
Oh yeah, they're awful.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
Mhm.
play, I'm gonna give him like a 6, 7 out of 10. I didn't see anything too bad. I didn't see anything good though, so I'm not gonna give him anything higher than that. So, what do y'all think?
Okay. So
I think
for
I agree.
play, I'm gonna give him dead average. I'm gonna give him a 5, just because again, like he didn't misplay too hard. He got some plays wrong, but he didn't do anything crazy. So I'll give him a standard 5 there. And then yeah,
Valid.
team building. If one's the lowest it can go, then 1. If lower, then lower. Because I don't think I've seen worse drafts in competitive tours such as these.
Yeah, dude, and especially for Gen 8. I mean, you can clearly see who had a grasp of the Gen 8 meta and who didn't. Because
Mm-hmm.
Gen 8,
I don't think any of them had a grasp of
I
it.
think Fat Mons are the least viable in Gen 8 out of pretty much any gen. Like, if you're running a Ferrothorn or a Klefki in Gen 8 compared to, like, Gen 6, like, at least they're usable in Gen 6 and Gen 7, because, hazards can actually get you somewhere. But in Gen 8, they can't get you anywhere, so you just have to draft a bunch of bulky Mons that have setup options and offensive options, where, he didn't really know that, it looks like. He didn't really have a good grasp of the meta. So, yeah, we're going to give him a really low drafting rating. I didn't see anything wrong in the play, and then prep wasn't really amazing. So, whenever you have bad teams like this, you have to pick up your prep so you can counteract your bad draft and your bad matchup. So, and he didn't really do that.
Mm-hmm.
So, or it's either that or you pick up the play, and he didn't really do that in any of those. So, we're going to go 5 prep, 5 play, 1 draft for Gen 8. Then we had a couple of Gen 7
I agree with
plays.
that.
The Gen 7 was by far his worst tier from what I've seen.
Yeah.
He got
The
absolutely
the
choked
prep
by both.
here by far was like just the worst.
And the teams were bad too. This was an abysmal team.
Yeah, some of the plays like that game against Genius, that was
Yeah, he just
bad.
led with a choice that did absolutely nothing, and then he just yeah,
And this is early Vest, so yeah,
he had no plan.
His play and plan was definitely worse than what it would be today. But
Yeah.
I haven't seen anything good in Gen 7, so I'm gonna give his draft. This one's okay. No, it's not. Honestly, I don't really fuck with Bronzong Mega Pinsir. I'm gonna give it like a 4 out of 10 in the draft here. For this draft, I'm gonna give it like a 2. Honestly, I think it's ass, dude.
It is terrible.
For play, his play wasn't good. Gen 7 is his worst tier by a fucking mile. I'm gonna give it like a 3 out of 10 in the play or a 4 out of 10 in the play department. It's definitely below average, and average would be 5. And then prep, did I see anything crazy? No. Did I see anything good here? No. Honestly, no.
Literally nothing.
Nothing. And whenever you have a bad team, you have to pick up the prep so you can counteract your bad matchup. That didn't happen here, so I'm gonna give him below average in prep. I'm gonna give him 4 out of 10. So we're gonna go 3, 4, 4 for Gen 7. Definitely his worst tier. What do y'all have for his Gen 7 ratings?
So for Gen 7, I'd give his teams a 5. Like the teams don't really work well together. However, like this is the tier where like he has mons that actually do something. Like they could apply physical pressure if he just prepped well with it. So I'd say he fucked up the prep, but I feel like he had mons that could potentially like put in mad damage, which is what he'd been needing this whole time. So I'll give him a 5 overall for that.
I actually think Gen 7 is best tier for drafting.
I'd agree, to be honest,
actually
because I
think
found other shit to be
Yeah,
abysmal.
I rated his. I rated Gen. I think I give him a 2 out of 10 for Gen 8, and I think I give him a 2 out of 10 for Gen 6, and I give him a 4 out of 10 for Gen 7. So yeah, I agree. But
Yeah,
what-
I think he's actually. I would give him a 6 or 7 in drafting, but I think his play might even be. I think you said 3 toxic or 3 or
yeah,
4.
I said
He said
three.
2.
Wait for.
Oh,
play?
wait, did you?
I think I went 4-4-3 in this. I think I went 4 draft,
Maybe.
4 prep, and 3
Mhm.
play. Right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did that.
Yeah,
But yeah,
I think that's based on these
Generous.
replays. I could see going lower.
and
Yeah.
honestly, I think out of all the tiers, out of Gen 7, Gen 6, and Gen 8, I think Gen 7 is the more on play. I think it's the most play-based tier because you're fucking with Z moves.
Yeah,
You have to do a little bit
I
of
agree.
scouting.
Yeah.
And like I'd say Gen 6 and Gen 8 are definitely more prep-based. Gen 6 is 100% draft-based. Gen 6 is the biggest thing about drafts. If you have a better draft in Gen 6, it's really hard to lose, in my opinion. And then, Gen 8 is just
Mhm.
all prep, to be honest. I mean, drafting is a big part of it as well, but mostly prep and game plan for Gen 8. But, yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and say Gen 6 is definitely his best tier, but he needs to work on his drafting there. And then
Definitely.
I'd say stay away from Gen 7 and Gen 8 for best.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, please.
All right, so
Please,
as,
for the
let's
sake
go
of
ahead and
everything.
rate him overall as a player. So if let's put this in a team tour, kind of situation here. So if you're drafting Vest, I'm slaving the motherfucker to Oras, and I'm getting a different Gen 6 player to draft teams. So you can't go too much for him. So I think I'd go for like 20 for him, 20, 22, around that, because there aren't a lot of Gen 6 players nowadays, and if I'm captaining a team, I know I can draft a pretty good team. So I'd go pretty good for him. And I know he's a pretty active team presence, so I'd go for like up to 22 for Vest. What would y'all do?
I think I'd probably go up to. I'd definitely go up to lower, just because I feel like the majority of the budget would need to be spent on that good drafter, because that's, I feel, where the money comes to. Because I think a lot of people know how to like play the game and stuff, but like for people to actually know what's good and what's compatible and shit, that's where you're gonna need to spend your money. So if I were to spend money on Vest, I'd probably go up to like 17.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm-
Anybody else want to pitch in?
Yeah, I definitely think it'd be lower than 22. I don't know exactly where my point would be, but
I think 22's a little high. After seeing these
Maybe high.
replays.
Yeah, they're
Yeah,
not a
that's true,
single
that's true.
one.
Yeah, 17 to 18.
Gonna plummet the
It's all
stock
you
for
go
sure.
17, 18? Okay, makes sense.
Hey, how about you? How about you?
Hey,
plummet?
wait, chill. We're recording a YouTube video, Greg.
Oh,
We're
wow.
recording a YouTube-
Hold on. YouTube video? YouTube video?
Yeah, we're doing a Vest draft league player review. We're saying how much we'd go for him. How much would you bid on Vest, Greg?
Okay, I actually got the opportunity to bid on Vest, and I paid more for Mega Ocelot. So
Okay, so
That's all I'm saying.
That should speak for itself.
Oh yeah.
If we're judging Vest raw and in his best here being Gen 6, I'd give him like his drafting is ass, so that's gonna lower his rating. But the prep is up there. He's one of the better Gen 6 preppers.
see, I'll
You
say
don't
this.
have
Though.
sabotage?
What were you saying, Greg?
I think like when you're evaluating Vesuvius and Ores, what you really want to get him is if your team's like pretty weak in like the older generations. 'Cause that's where you could put him and just like let him do his thing. Because like you mentioned, his teams are a little sus. But a lot of times what Vest does in his prep, he kind of compensates for his shit draft. That's why you see like Flygons everywhere. Like everyone knows it's bad. But
Mm-hmm.
realizing, okay, what are you gonna like? He's really good at picking stuff apart. You just gotta like have control over him, which is very difficult for a lot of captains to do. Because you got to be able to rein him in. If you just let him cook,
You can't let him
I
cook.
mean, you can't.
Yeah,
You
it
gotta,
will never
not for-
you gotta put a different,
not for too
a
long.
different
Not for
player
too
in the
long.
kitchen for the drafting for sure. I will say that.
It's like, look at this. We back in TDT, we had that team had you, it had me, it had Roar. So like Vest was checked super well.
Yeah. I
And versus
Mhm.
like DPO, where it was like he kind of was the king of the mountain, and
and look how that turned out.
And
right?
he
All of
slapped
his drafts
Zatus and Flygons everywhere.
and
okay, well
Ferrothorns
Zatu is good,
and all
dude.
that shit.
We're not doing this.
And
YouTube
Ferrothorns.
video.
He had
And
some,
Pharaohs,
he
yeah.
had some Terrakion, some Klefkis. It wasn't looking
Is this
good.
is this Pokemon launch?
Yeah, this is Pokemon. Launch,
Yes.
Okay, so when are you uploading the
Okay,
playoff
okay.
game
Well,
against
let's move on. Let's move
Sammy CE?
on. Here we go. So for I'm gonna be a little generous for his Gen 6 rating. I'm not I kind of I don't want to do him dirty, so I'm not gonna rate him for Gen 6 or Gen 8. I'm just gonna rate him for Gen 6. I'm gonna give him a good 8 out of 10 for Gen 6. He's a pretty solid pick if you only for Gen 6, you know, and you got to get a different prepper. So, you know, I'm just gonna lower. He would be 10, but you know his drafting's ass, so you can't put him at 10. So I mean, ass drafting is really bad for a player, especially a more expensive player and a rated player like Vest. So it's gonna drop him by 2 points for me. So
It's gonna be expensive, but nobody wants him.
Yeah, like what would we all rate him for Gen 6?
I think I'd probably do like, bro, the fact that we randomly selected these replays and he went 0-7 in Gen 6, it was in like, it is insane. And he lost to guys like Metro and Sunsun. It's like
So
he clearly has a very low
Yeah,
floor, but he also seems to have a good
He's
ceiling.
obviously gonna have more losses than wins, and because we randomly selected these replays, and they were all losses. Every single replay was a loss. You know what I mean? So, I mean, like, what are the odds, right? So, you know, what will you rate him for Gen 6?
I'd probably, after seeing everything, putting everything together, I'd probably rate him 6.5.
6.5 for Oras? Okay.
Yeah, I think he has potential to rebound, but right now I think he might need to get some of his shit together.
He's one of those guys that has a good ceiling, but a really, really low floor. So,
Bro, you lost to BQ.
You know,
Don't be talking about floors.
You know,
That's the Alphabet
talking
Boy.
about, yeah, dude. Vest has been 6-0 twice in the same tour by Alphabet Boy. That's how low. That's how low of a fucking ceiling we're talking.
That's so true, man.
Of a floor we're talking. I mean, so does anybody else want to rate his Gen 6 ability?
I think he's still an A tier. He's still an A tier.
An A tier out of 10.
Just
What would you
mute
rate
it
him?
the drafting channels.
This is just what happened. The Raiders are getting rid of Derek Carr.
True.
Why? I don't know why.
Well,
He's the best player.
Ass.
He's one of he's one of the best players on their team.
Well, yeah. Well, that's not
The issue though is if you get rid of Derek Carr, who next? So in Ores, I say, okay, if you're not getting Vesuvius, who else are you getting?
I mean, there's quite a few options. I'd say, right?
I
You
mean,
know?
not really.
If we're looking at the broad player pool,
no,
not
I'm
just people
talking about people who
actually
you
play.
would actually play,
Dude.
people you would actually talk about, and then people like that are available that are going to play it because those players exist and they may not be playing. And
Well, I'm gonna say if all
so
of
you
the
got
Oras
compare
guys,
like,
if all of the Oras
like,
players go ahead and decide to sign up for this next DPL, I would say Vest is an 8 out of 10 because you're gonna have people like Draw playing, you're gonna have people like Gypsy playing, you're gonna have people like Zazu playing, you're gonna have people like Aki playing. Well, Aki's not very. I don't really rate him very high, but you know what I'm saying, right? You're gonna have a lot of options, and like I think Oras is one of those more vast tiers that has a lot more options because a lot of people have been playing draft since Gen 6, especially a lot of them try hard team tour guys. You know they have a pretty firm grasp to Gen 6, so I don't think it's gonna be too high in demand, but I do see where you're coming from.
But think about it like this: you're talking about one end of the spectrum where all the players are playing.
Yeah,
I'm just talking about who's realistically signing up for this upcoming season. And like, if you're not getting Vest, who are you getting?
I mean, we're just gonna have to wait and find out, I guess. I mean, depending on who signs.
And for that, and for that reason, I rate him as an A tier for DPL season 7.
So you give him like a 9?
I don't believe in numbers.
Okay, so
I like my letters.
So yeah, he's
So
just sticking to A.
You're not gonna give him an S tier, but you're gonna give him an A tier. Okay.
No, an S tier is. I probably wouldn't even give Gypsy an S tier.
Okay, that makes sense.
Stay tuned for the DPL Season 7 recap, Pokemon Lounge.
That's gonna wrap up our first draft league player review in Vesuvius. Stay tuned for more. Make sure to like and subscribe and comment down below for the algorithms. Catch y'all next time. Peace.
See ya.
Pokemon Lounge.
What a great.
Pokemon Lounge.
What a